How are you guys? I'm feeling a lot better today. So here I am. All right. We're going to get through this day. I hope you guys are doing well. It is the 19th, right, of January 2025. Just a short time left before we get into February. All right. And so you maybe want to know about those new love interests coming your way. Shay will pin all that information for you. The vibe of the day. Pay attention to the signs. Okay, and this is not about cautions as much as it is about your future direction. Okay, there's also a big energy of decluttering. So in light of that, today's special is what do I need to let go of right now, okay? As it could be one of those things that could be potentially blocking you and you need to know right now. Okay? But Shay will be in with all that. There she is. Thank you, Shay. All right, let's get into today's fortune. Hit this one more time. Today's fortune. Okay. So I feel like I mean, and whether you're feeling the effects of it now or you're coming off the heels of feeling the effects of what would be considered tough and trying times simply because there has been many twists and turns within the situation that you're in. There's maybe a lot of things we weren't expecting to happen, but it had a purposeful effect. So whether this is about the plans you've made or the plans you either things didn't go to plan or there's a chance that something in the near future may not go exactly according to plan. Okay? So, twists and turns. So, good. This looks more like clarity is coming within many connections. And this would be after the twists and turns, okay? So things are going to be balanced out, or things are balanced out from these twists and turns as of today. Let's just say, I mean, it's all right here. Ace of Cups, that is the new emotional beginning. The Moon in reverse would signal that everything here is out in the open. Transparency, full disclosure and such. Disagreements coming to an end. All right, yep. Five of Wands in reverse. And the Death card, okay? So the end of those twists and turns, there has been tough and trying times because of the twists and turns, but these were the twists and turns needed to get it to change like this. You know, changing the direction or going in a direction that is getting ready to go. Look, as I said that, the Six of Swords, right? So, good. Oh, I forgot. Put them here now. It's in the here now. All right. All right. Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, and Libra. to whom it may concern, but Spirit is definitely calling those people out. This will resonate the most with you. All right, so Spirit told me to incorporate a new deck today. So let's see here. What's the overall message? So, as I've already been seeing within the past couple days, the energy is picking up. Again, it did, and then it went flat, and then it's picking up again from whatever mishap happened. Which is really, it really should have been just a buildup of something that is definitely forgivable. It has nothing to do with you. It's just, it just took you for change to happen, okay? But now that the energy is picking up again, this energy of boundaries is very important. Yes, it's time for you to get up and get out there, but it's also time for you to still take what you've learned and use that as your armor, and not to be defensive, but just to see bullshit before it gets to you, okay? Pretty much. It's definitely up to you to see what others don't see in order to bring in the results that you want. So there's a real visionary energy with you going towards whatever you're going towards. You know, only you can really see that, and that's fine. But remember, many people that you encounter along the way come for many different reasons. And some just want to get in your way. Some want to block you. Some do want to stop you. Some just want to distract you. Some want you to take longer than you should be taking, or delay you. And then there are others that are going to want to help you along the way. Hey, Marie. All right. And so you're just going to have to be discerning, but yes, definitely protective of your energy. You should already know there's no such thing as fear. But if faced with the challenge to grow, because that's really all it is, and it's an opportunity to grow, and you feel challenged, feel that and do it anyway. Okay, continue to detox your life, whatever you don't need, person, place, thing, any articles of clothing. And I just said that today, with Spirit saying that today's special is, what do I need to get rid of? And this is different from what I need to release. This is right fucking now. If you think there's anything that is anything that's got you in that financial constraint energy that we see sometimes, it very well may be a phone number or contacting your phone. You know what I'm saying? It could be the least suspecting person, you know, that's been in your way this whole time. It, you know, is giving a person may be completely unaware, and it's okay, but now is definitely your time to know before this energy picks up for you. All right, so yes, start fresh. Absolutely. All right, and I don't want to say last chance, but it's more like a checklist before you cross that threshold. Okay, look, go with the flow. This is nice energy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say, continue to do what makes you happy. Continue to do what you feel is your purpose to do, and wherever you want there to be, wherever you want to feel lucky in your life, prepare for that. So when the opportunity presents itself, you're ready. You know what I'm saying? So wherever you see yourself, continue to take those avenues you need to that'll prepare you for that position. All right, no matter what it is. Facts. And stay positive. All right. That is all you got. And support. All right. Support is all around you. So, with that being said, just that alone, stay positive because you know that support is all around you. All right. That goes hand in hand, definitely. All right. And allow the sunshine and the money to flow in. Okay? The more you allow yourself to be yourself, the more there is to come to you. But it's definitely time now to get moving. So again, in the area where you feel like you want to go right now, and you feel like you are restricted, and you should find out today what that is, because Spirit's saying there is something to declutter. All right, got that out the way. So let's hit the crown. All right, cool. That eye open, ain't it, honey? That eye is open, seeing you right through the fog. Uh-huh. And that's because you're following your heart. And when you do that, I mean, things may crash around you, but you know you ain't going to be doing no damn wrong, because something about you, it feels quite fucking good. Look at that, door to spirit. I'm just doing what they told me to do. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Look, anxiety. Jeez. I mean, I could see that happening at first. But look, victory on the bottom. I mean, once you get the flow of this shit, you know every single time, somehow, some way, is always taken care of. And I feel that is the thing to pay attention to rather than how. Because you're never going to know how. But one thing you can guarantee is that it's going to be taken care of. Your needs are going to be met. Okay? Sometimes it may take for you to take initiative, and then it works out in your favor. And sometimes it can fall in your lap. But you have to actively be working with spirit. It does not make any sense to sit there overwhelmed. There we go. I'm right here. Okay? Chill out. Rest. Everything is fine. All right? That's right. Action. In this anxiety, seeing action here and rest, that's probably what the fuck it is. Wanting to go, but being sat in a Four of Swords. So it's probably more so anxious to, I'm going to just say, spread the love. You know. And you will get to do that. Okay? It's just things need to be balanced out energetically. That's it. And that's being taken care of for you. So literally all you have to do is chill. Because as soon as you are up to it, it's about as soon as things will take off. You might want to, but can you wholeheartedly, let's say physically, say you feel like it? Be honest. You know what I'm saying? This ain't going nowhere. It's look at this deceit. That's what has to be balanced out. And that's more so internal than anything. Look, broken heart, yeah. Especially seeing that energy from all last week. You can't go into this door personal healing and happiness with that. So it has to be addressed, balanced out. Perspective has to be found. Acceptance has to be had. Forgiveness has to be given and all of that. Look. You are definitely in communication, kept in close range about all of this. So the world is not moving. No. The world is not moving as you stand there or lay there, sit there and wait. No. No. Everything is doing what you're doing. You know? They'll sound the trumpets when you're ready to walk through. They're not, you know, they're not going to just be playing and you sitting there anxious like, but I can't go. Don't worry about it. Everybody is sitting down and they took a knee. Okay? Spirit will let them know. Hey, listen, the ceremony is still on. She needs a rest. We had to crash out. All right? That's what happened. That's what's happening. There you go. Big on relationships right now. There are a lot of relationships forming, coming together, growing, advancing, leveling up, whatever you want to call it. But it is going to be very much all about that. And at this point, it is potential. Nothing is written in stone within these relationships. Let's say outside of the ones that you're contracted to do long term with. Outside of that. But when there's a season of, let's say, of people to network with, anything is possible. Hey, I do this. Hey, I do that. It's potential. I can get a bag over there with them. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever your plan is. So there's going to be a lot of that. It's going to be a lot of that. So I feel like it's important to say, you also, when you have a lot of options, you also have room to be, I want to say, a lot more disciplined. So you don't feel like because there's two options, you have to choose one when both of them might not be a go for you. But if you have several, or you have an influx and it's just coming in, then you could be more loose. Like, nah, that's not really for me. Like, yeah, that one right there really speaks to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could weigh some options. So this is good. Yeah, surrender. See, you don't gotta feel pressed. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. See? Don't be afraid to create. You know? Yeah, damn, Spirit, you got me talking. Yo, if you're a creative like that, right? And even the opportunities that's coming to you, sure, they have potential. But if you don't like any of that, or you feel like what you're looking for is not out there, yo, don't be afraid to come up with it. Don't be afraid to say, you know what? I don't see nobody else doing it. I'm going to do that shit. All right? Because you got some of that potential right there on your own, too. You may have to go build relationships after that to make it bigger than what it is. You need a cameraman. You need this person. You need that person to build on it. But, I mean, either way, some great relationships and the potential for relationships to come out of this. Yeah, personal power. Personal power tells me you can do what the fuck you want. And that is just, you know, and it's righteously. You're going to do the right thing no matter what situation it is. Look at this community. No matter how you fuck with people, you're going to do the right thing. You're gonna know what to do. You're going to know. All right? Never give up, past, present. Well, you didn't give up. I'm going to say past, present, and future. I'm not going to say that things are going to get easier, but I'm not going to say things are going to get harder. I'm not going to say there's going to be bigger reasons to make you want to give up. But I'm also not saying you ain't going to get tired. All right? Just don't. All right? When you feel challenged like that, where you want to stop, it is most definitely the biggest thing to pay attention to. You know, that you would resist it that bad that you say fuck this whole thing. That is the exact one to pay attention to. All right, see? Obstacle. All right? It's time for you to have some fun right now. Okay? So whether you're gonna step into this season, you know, whether you need to address this or this is what you've been addressing most recently, it's time to have fun. All right. We know there's been distractions. We know, but look, it's not going away. Something has changed drastically, energetically, when it comes to you and the people you're supposed to be around. There is some extra level of security here. I don't know how it's going to show up in your world, but I can't wait to see. I'm telling you, there is an extra layer of security. Like, oh, you definitely better not interfere with nothing going on here now. You better not. Look. Power lines. You better not. And the skies are watching, honey. Look at all this in the sky. Look at all this. The skies are watching. So it's not the time right now to fuck with anyone doing their destined thing. It's not the time. At all. I'm itching. This is not at all. I feel like, you know, that little setback was for the big comeback. You know, so that's cool. All right, going into the first break. I feel pretty good. flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Just a journey. True love. You had your moment and your moments. Twin flames, level 11. Baby, you're soulmates. Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Alrighty. Alrighty. Here we go. Loveland. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on. Twists and turns and tough and trying times. So many damn T's. That's a tongue twister. Twists and turns and tough and trying times. Well, where are we going? Lovelands. We love a good test. Honestly, this looks like a test of if your dreams, the visions that you guys have for each other's future, if those are strong enough, if you give a fuck about them hard enough to still want to be in this union or to be in this union altogether. Okay. Yes. Okay. And boundaries again. It's going to take for some boundaries one way or another. Okay. So that's it. So it seems as though this is a test that has been passed. Within every situational scenario that you feel like you're being tested, is only a test of your weaknesses and strengths. So wherever you feel the most aggy, that's where they got the microscope on you. So I suggest you, this is nothing. I can handle this. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty much how you got to deal with it. But you realize what the whole point is after a while. So again, feeling like this is a test that has already been passed. Now it's just wanting to be in it and wanting to enjoy it. Wanting to celebrate it. Yeah. Because once you are completely clear on everything that's going on, you feel a lot better about celebrating. You know what I'm saying? How can you fully raise your glass and fucking smile, looking at everybody? We got that shit in the back of your mind. I got that shit in the back of my mind. You know what I'm saying? You can't really have a good time. So, you know, it just feels like, right, now that everything is clear out in the open, I did see the moon earlier with there being transparency going on. It's time to rekindle or relight that flame, okay? Everything that happened most definitely has been a learning lesson. It's always going to be about that. Nothing you go through is going to be unnecessary. So as long as you know you've been guided straight, directly to the very situation you're standing in, even sometimes when it looks shitty, that just means look outside of yourself a little bit. Just a little bit higher than me. Okay? What is happening for me right now? What am I supposed to get out of this? Why is this happening? You know what I'm saying? My latest thing I really do hope I get to tell y'all, just because of it's a great example of something for somebody. And definitely a strong example of forgiveness. So I hope I can tell you one day, but there's always a lesson, even when it seems fucking ridiculous, you know. And you know you're not really crazy. I know everybody else might be saying that, but on the inside, you know you're not really crazy. So what the fuck is happening here? You know, let me sit down for a minute and really, you know, so you may need to sit down for this one. Yeah. Yeah. Please. Tested. Another T. Twists and turns. Tough and trying times. Tested. Damn. What's up with all these T's today? Shay, look up the letter T in numerology, please. Tested. Ooh, straight out. King of Cups. So it looks like he passed with flying colors. There goes the sun. He passed with flying colors, all right? And from what I saw with the energy coming out, look, Queen of Pentacles, exactly. For him, it had to be like, yo, remember the dream. Remember the vision that y'all have together. You can't let this go. Pretty much. Look, 5 of Wands. You can't. The number 4. Okay. Which is very, I mean, it makes sense. All right, the number 4. Because yesterday, coming off the back of yesterday, we was talking about stability too. Certain parts of the foundation of just connections in the community, all of that stuff happening, these twists and turns and all that, is simply to bring things back into balance, make things stable again. And then remember, it's stability, it's the season of stability as well. So things that are coming in, you know, you're building, and it makes sense. It makes sense. But this right here, this test looks like it's within this 5 of Wands energy. Me versus me, right? Because there goes the 7 of Wands. He had trust issues and it got the best of him. That's for sure. So, you know, 2 of Cups is there. So what remains is, that's definitely his person. So he's going to have to surrender. He crashed out. There goes the crash out. You just crash out. You fucked up. 5 of Wands the Fool. I mean, 5 of Wands the Tower. You just, and then the Fool. Just start fresh. So the test really was, you know, are you able to do that? And his motivation for it was, yeah, I can't let go of this dream we have. I seen her, look. I seen her with me on the yacht. I see me rubbing her ass forever. No. No. Okay? And so that is, because he surrendered to that feeling, that's what made him pass the test. And all the feminine had to do pretty much on her end was forgive. That's it. All right, so the masculine's energy towards the feminine. It's over there too. The masculine's current thoughts towards the feminine. The thoughts of the feminine. The masculine's feelings for the feminine currently. Well, he's definitely being carried by the universe today. Not even spirit, the fucking universe. They're like this. Took your ass over there. Sit down. The masculine's current actions towards the feminine. Look, more major arcana. I'm trying. Didn't I just say that? Take your ass over there. Sit down. Calm your ass down after what you calm your ass down. The masculine's next actions towards the feminine. Look. I'm different. I'm different. All major arcana. They getting his ass together. So yes, feminine, rest. Just rest. Hey, Raymond. You know what to do, Raymond. All right. The masculine's energy towards the feminine. I would definitely consider this another breakthrough. All right. And I feel like these were the final walls to come down, to be honest. This is definitely something he just couldn't, like, he couldn't do it no more. All right, I said the crash out, like, and so although he does have regrets, feels like for him, of course, it's going to be just to see how this is going. For him, it's just getting back in there. He definitely has regrets over what happened, yeah. Getting back in there. He wants a second chance. All right, so his thoughts towards the feminine right now is that he actually has a great chance. He's lucky. You know, he may have already, you know, in his feelings got that download. You good. And he like, woo, man, I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Because she could have been gone. You see her? She could have been gone, you know. Yeah, look, strength card. He man. It probably took a lot too, honey. But here we go. The Eight of Wands. He's like, this is moving forward. Look, I know it. I know it. He got it. Somebody told him. Somebody in the realm told him. She told. Okay, I guess she told him. Tell her, I'm good. Like, just give me a few days. I'm all right. And he was like, all right. I got work. All right. You know you affected my work. All right. Just let me know when. Just let me know when. His current feelings towards the feminine, I mean, he is more enlightened. So, I mean, judging by these little niggas to start, judging by these cards, little birdie whispered to him. Okay, definitely. Oh, we got a 333. All right. Let's check it out. 333, right in the middle of Loveland. So I guess we got some harmony and peace coming in amongst the community. Maybe some togetherness and like-mindedness. Maybe. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message with 333? Definitely a number of the Ascended Masters as well, but looks like the attention's on the feminine. Whichever way this goes. All right, feminines, you, the ones that are in your creative bag, or you're just focused on being fine, that's cool. There are some things that are getting ready to be revealed to you. Some truths, some clarity is coming to you. Okay, I don't know if this is by way of the universe or this is just whatever question marks you have around you right now in your surroundings here. Yeah, I see there's been some illusion with the devil here in reverse. So whatever you need that has come out of that situation, it is coming to you. The Four of Wands is here. Yeah, so this is a new beginning once this happens. Oh, yeah. A new beginning once this happens. Things are going to change very quickly when all this occurs. But it definitely doesn't look like it was an easy decision, you know, regardless of what happened. And I'm sure I wouldn't blame you. I'm sure I wouldn't blame you, okay? But everything's come back together. All right. So, yes. The masculine must have got smacked in the back of his fucking head or something like that, because he is definitely like, all right, you know, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Look, Four of Wands, Page of Cups. Okay. You know, I'll grow up. I'll get back in there, act like I got some fucking sense. Okay. Spirit, universe, all right. So his current actions towards the feminine right now is definitely to balance his emotions, balance out from all that's happened. Okay, I'm pretty sure that it was an extreme high and low, or low and high. So a person definitely has the right, because now look at the attraction now it's like this. I got to get back in there. No, you need to calm the fuck down. All right, calm down, because you got to go in there like you got some sense. You know what I'm saying? Ten of Pentacles, come on. You got the rest of however you want it to be, however you see it going. So, relax. Two of Wands is there, which of course means he may or may not need more time to plan. Here we go. Four of Swords. Okay. So if everybody is supposed to be in rest mode for the second, then it's cool. Again, gives them more time to make plans, and you know the feminine is already being called to take a break, a nap, whatever it is anyway. So his next actions towards the feminine is definitely this really just gives show up. You know, I know it's gonna take whatever time Spirit says, but it's like somebody shows up at your door, and from the outside, it look like it might be the same asshole. You ain't changed. And then you let the person all the way in the house. You sit there expecting the asshole thing to come out of his mouth, and he's like, hey, I'm really sorry for everything. You just like, it's giving that. Like, who is this? Who are you? It's giving that. It's giving that. Listen, I've changed. I've changed. I've matured. I see things your way now. What in the fuck? What? What? I've been working on myself. Look. Last week you was bugging the fuck out. You know? This week you look like God sent you. That's what you look like this week. You was a mess last week. He ain't needed a mental break. Oh man. Yeah. He's definitely showing up a brand new man. I'm trying to tell you, whatever the fuck that was, even last week, that is not who you're going to see next time. It's not. Nope. King and Queen of Wands, 4 Cups in reverse. Oh, yeah. I want to say, yeah, it's going to be a lot of movement. A lot of back and forth. All right? A lot of back and forth. Zodiac. Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. I smell great. Let's get closer. Closer than close, closer than close. Let's get closer. Singles. Ooh, R-E-S-P-C-T. That's what I hear. Look, tested barn. Child. Y'all are being put through a test, or you have a test coming up. All right? And it's a test of the bond. It's a test of how much you value the connection, okay? So I don't know in what form that's going to show up for you, but it most definitely is showing up. Hey, all is well. I hope all is well with you. So, singles, you and someone is getting ready to link up. All right? Whether you are technically single, but together spiritually, or you will be, together spiritually, or you don't know, like, there's nobody, like, that you see right now. You and this person that you're invisibly connected to, y'all are getting ready to get together, okay? And so this makes me feel like upon entry into each other's lives, you'll get hit with a little something that feels like a test, and it'll be a test of how much you maybe respect the connection. So let's just say you're a new face, you know, amongst a group of people or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be even that outward, but it may even be more so quiet, where you don't have to prove that in each other's faces, but you guys keep coming back to each other. Just know whatever you've experienced on your end is definitely what they've gone through too once they return to you. So both of you, I would say on the outskirts here, on the opposite sides, you guys are going to be tested on how much you respect the connection, okay? So, you know, you're not going to let each other speak bad about each other, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That could include you not even in the room and somebody try to say some slick shit. And then Spirit is watching, though. Spirit is watching to see if your person defends you or not. That happens, too. All right? So, respect. Ooh. Okay. Somebody may be manifesting communication. Okay, yeah. King of Swords. He has something to say. or there will be a masculine to approach and say something. There's a masculine, again, manifesting communication. So whether he knows you by name or not, whether he's seen you down at the coffee shop and he's trying to, you know, he's trying to figure things out on how to talk to you. It may be unexpected. Quite possibly what he has to say may be unexpected. There's a masculine here. It feels like he's going to become more open, but he still is protecting your energy, protecting his energy. And it seems more so on the physical aspect. So as he moves on here, hey, you know what this could be? So maybe with respect to the connection, right? For him, it's like, because he's, okay. Feminines, you would already be doing this. You would already be being somebody like you didn't have in a minute. And that's okay. That's fine with you. You want to, but you know it's not that serious, especially knowing what you know now about how energy works, right? So you would be surprised to know that on his end, when y'all meet each other, he might say something. You spirit will make sure that's said. Somehow you're gonna hear him say, "It's been a minute. He ain't had sex or whatever. He been staying to himself." You gotta watch people out here. You know, you gonna hear that. And so, with respect to himself, knowing that he has more value is also respecting the bond that he doesn't even know that he has with you yet, because he's not out here spreading himself thin and coming to you. You know what I'm saying? Dry, needing you to oil him up. Instead of him coming with his own carrier oil, his mixed oils. You know what I'm saying? Make it oily. You know, he don't want to be coming to you dry. That's not how it's supposed to go. So all his sauce right here seems like he's keeping it contained. It's enough for you to see. But the rest, you know, it's just like, okay, look but don't touch. I like that. He's getting sassy. I like that. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, bitch. I don't know where your hands been. You know? Imagine those are the hands that just stole out the last man's pocket. You don't want that. You don't want her. You don't, nah. She can't touch you. Leaving the sin of deceit all over you. You know, that ain't what you came out the house with on. Now you got deceit on you. These fellas are getting hip to it. What's that fragrance? Deceit. Yo, all the fire signs, all the air signs, Capricorn, Pisces, and Cancer. Oh my God. I got on that new Jean Paul. Man, that shit smell like deceit. What? Damn. Y'all let that bitch touch me, man. Now I smell like deceit. Fuck. That's not a good fragrance. All right, going into the next break, y'all.
You already know my body. Fuck 'em. Yeah, I need to go blue, big dick, make it pop and print his outside. But he's small with chips. He low key makes me moves in the zone. He's sexy. Don't ever let nobody disrespect me. No time to check me. Protects me. It's nasty when we fuck. She get messy. If you want love, I'm right here. I don't care. I don't do drama. I play fair. A good girl with good karma. It is an honor. You can trust me. I'm your best friend. I got you. Hey love, hey love. Fuck nigga free. I'm at peace. Got a cute face. Pretty smile. Always. Size 3. Ain't no chocolate mess me. Make this mad. Roll up so now they wanna curse me, but I'm pissy. I'm bossed up. Made moves. I won. Can't lose. You pick. I choose. I grind. These schools and all back like these big facts. I'm blessed up. I told you. I got you. Hey love. Hey love.
All right. Let's get it. So we taking it to the community, finances, and family. All right. Community, finance, and family. Okay. So this is good. Because amongst all realms of each of these sectors, there is planning and there is definitely a come up. So I would say in the community, there is a coming together, which of course, definitely, I would say your public, you know, who you are publicly would definitely be getting a raise in the way people view you and the attention that you get. Finances, of course, you know, you've been working for it energetically, and so it's definitely time for it to pay off. All right. And then with family, the same thing. I would feel everything is included. You know, personal riches is anything that is going to fulfill you emotionally and spiritually. And so anyone who is looking to build a family or form a family will absolutely be planning, you know, on how for it to be the most fulfilling not atmosphere, but atmosphere. Oh, this first. All right, community. Ooh, interesting point of view they've just given me. I guess we're gonna talk today, folks. This is right now the season of building your stability. And so I absolutely should open your mind up. So you really have more access to personal riches. You got to know that there's many forms of it. All right? But you also have to know what's going to fulfill you. And so if someone offers you something outside of money in exchange for a service or something like that, and they're offering something you really love, would you take that, or it's just no the money? Huh. Community. I'm only taking this. Community. I'm trying to tell you. I think they pretty much told me what this is, and I'm just going to have to incorporate. Community. I'm enjoying myself. I don't know if you can tell. I done shapeshifted. I'm gone. See? I'm getting ready to speak to you from a different place. I just shapeshifted. Community. So look, everybody right now is definitely planning. Whether it is you envisioning things in your head, that is also a part of the plan. That is also encouraged. It is not limited, because you can also go as far as to writing this down, drawing it out, speaking it out loud, right? The beautiful thing is, the other people that are that you are forming this community with, they also have the same ideas. So now if everybody is putting that energy towards that, of course, that can happen. Now, in the middle of that, trying to build to get to that. Now you done left a world that is take, right? And you're now in a new world, which is all about equal give and take. What things count as equal give and take? With shifting your money mindset, I feel that it's very important for you to know that outside of some of the places you are, whatever they are, I be saying scrapping and scraving for, you know, which is whatever form of a dollar, it means nothing for real. You know, I've said before, you are the current that sees. And so you set the tone for what is valuable, what you put value to. So I say this to say, when you're in a community setting, I'm going to just go ahead and say, don't be pressed about the exchange of fiat. Okay? I would say be a bit more pressed about things like assets when people want to talk about that, or like bartering systems. Shifting your money mindset generally means to always look at your glasses half full and not half empty. It's going along with changing your relationship with money. But I also feel like it's very important to open up what you see as value. And the only way you can do that is you getting close to you. You might not know about your love for taking old couches and revamping them into cool couches, and you auction them off. You may not know you loved to do that until you healed. But now it's something that you know how to do, and let's just say it's now. Before it was, I can't find a job. Now you are the fucking boss. And then you have, okay, well, I don't have any money. Something simple like, let me pawn something. Now you do. That's okay. And really it's great, because all you're doing is decluttering. Why not get paid for something that's just hanging around, keeping up or holding up whatever the fuck energy is holding on to anyway? You'll feel a lot better, and you make a couple dollars. And then there's people who don't have anything at all but a skill or a talent, and that's the way that they can compensate you. I really appreciate and value the service that you've given to me. And I also value this artwork that I do. I want you to have this portrait. Those things have to be okay too. All right. Shape shifting is something else you want to exercise. And again, this is not who you are physically, or walk, character-wise. Every time you walk into a room, you're a different person, or you was just a nerd. Now you know what I'm saying. You walk in, now you a gangster. You're not built like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this is you out of that world. This is more so shape shifted, as I showed you. Well, I'm aware when I do it, but before I got into this mind that I'm in now, but shape shifting through levels of consciousness. So I can talk to a savage. You know what I'm saying? I could talk to a child. I could talk to someone who is nonverbal. I can relate. I can be exactly where they are. It helps me empathize deeper. You know what I'm saying? And it becomes more than just, I hear you. Nah, I feel you. I'm right there with you. I get you. That's different from, now, yeah, I feel you. So now, you know what I'm saying? Now your whole demeanor done changed. You in this nigga world now. No, that's different. That is not it. It's just here. So, to be able to navigate in that way and other ways is a very, I would say, important thing, especially when it is in your purpose to interact with other people. You have, let's say, a little bit of a special gift. When people say, like let's just say this, it's hard for a person to be able to say to you, man, you don't understand, you don't get it. You know what I mean? But you do get it, because the space that they're in is just a level of consciousness that you have already surpassed. So you can remember that time. You can go back to that place. You can almost, you know what I'm saying, you off in a distance. Like, I mean, like, no, I get it. I get it. But you should also be able to get in there and get out. and maybe pull them out with you a little bit. And this doesn't mean making them see things your way, but this means while you're in there, where they are, plant little seeds. And so it sounds more like, yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? In my life, it happened this way. But yo, yada, yada, yada. Sometimes you get that pause, and it's like, yeah, I never thought about it like that. Good. And sometimes it's, yeah, man, but I don't know, because motherfucker did it. And you say, all right, well, look, whenever you ready. And you hang the fuck up. Okay? Or you excuse yourself. All right, because they love to hold you up, you know, in a store. That's usually when these type of things happen, when you get a good practice at shape-shifting. When somebody just wants to stand there and just tell you all of their problems. Shay knows it happens to me all the fucking time. All the time. And then once I get out of that moment with that person, I shake it right off. You know what I mean? I done in that store, people have told me some things. I'm like, why would you tell me that? But I know, but I'm just like, damn, does he realize what the fuck he's telling, what he's admitting to right now? Is but I ain't here to judge. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, first of all, it's a good thing to say it out loud. And I know that person was guided to say that to me out loud. To say that type of thing is safe. But then I'm listening for what you going to do now. Yes, you told me probably the most horrifying thing to any person. They you know, you thinking you just standing to a regular person in the store. They going to get their cigarettes and whatever. And they look at you and decide to tell you, you know, they were the cause of unaliving several people in a matter of life or death. And you just, you know, and I'm like, you had to do what you had to do. You had to do what you had to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, forgive yourself. You know, release it. You know? But that story in particular was crazy because of the part of life that young man was in when he experienced that, and what I was looking at in front of me. I was like, man, I don't know if there's anything that I can say now, but at least he'd be able to hear that this doesn't make you a bad person. You know, it doesn't make you a bad person. And that's some of what I got in that debate about with that chick that was, I said it was like the Bible versus the universe. Well, what about all the horrible people? She's a Christian. Her name was Hallelujah. What about all the horrible people out here that commit murders? And listen, man, that is an experience they have to have in order to learn the lesson that comes out of that. I don't know their contract. And you got other things to worry about than somebody else's contract. You are here to do your own thing. Be more worried, not even worried, be more aware of not making the decisions that you would have to make to even be aligned with that behavior. Focus on that. Focus on not being in that same space or being at the wrong place at the wrong time around that activity. Focus on that. Hallelujah. Every soul here knows what it's supposed to do. It's either they're going to do it or they not. And every spirit here has a fucking job to do. And that spirit is either going to help you or not help you. But that is your responsibility to be able to decipher or discern. Let the spirit say Ashe. All in all here, looks like there is going to very much be a happy family feeling amongst the community. Everybody is going to be emotionally and spiritually fulfilled, and everything is going to feel quite harmonious and definitely real. A lot more chances being taken with everyone as well. I see this becoming something very beautiful, all right? A very, very beautiful bond between groups. Community. There we go. Look at that. Balance. I'm going to say all outcomes for what this community wants is highly likely. I'm going to say that as well. I am definitely feeling a strong angelic guardianship over this group of people. All right. This is definitely a group that is still a tad bit tender, which is why it's being closely watched. Okay, we want to keep everybody in line. Make sure they maintain self-discipline. But this is very much moving, and this is in everybody's own situation, in their own lives. They're being tended to. But this is definitely going in a positive direction, of course. This is the plan, all right? For everybody who has these bonds to come back together and do what the flip they're supposed to do. There goes worry, there goes anxiousness. Here goes a fresh start. No worries. You can balance all of that out. And that is the biggest point here. Is the balance before, during, and in order to maintain this community environment. All right. This environment of community. All right. I love talking to you guys. I was feeling sick yesterday. Oh my God. Okay. Finances. Finances. Okay. I love when it hit me like that, the word. I love when the word hits me like that. Finances. I see. Something's told me, look under there. So I know that this message that I am about to deliver is one of them ones. All right, and it may be short. It may be short and sweet, but the impact, okay? Cause we be knowing. Oh, we be knowing. Finances, honey. Finances. We be knowing. 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 All right. Finances. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. One more, guys. finances today. Jeez Louise. It is short. It is short. Listen. This is a completely different level within your finances, okay? Wherever you've been working the hardest, you're seeing results. Wherever there has been no action, you will begin to see action. And wherever you've been looking to grow financially, you definitely can. I don't see anything stopping you, blocking you, holding you back. You know, it's nothing that says you need to heal this before. You know, a lot lately it's been the inner child, okay? So you may or may not have been addressed with certain aspects of your childhood. You know, maybe those things came up, but that energy is no longer here. So guess what? The only thing there is to do right now, since it is all about you and your personal riches, however, remember be open, all the way open to it being more than just paper, okay? Because it really at this point has no value. So look out a little bit further and look a little bit deeper into what you like and love, so you can see that value in other things. Okay, I love this. So then when somebody comes to you and offers you something that you love and it's not paper, you see the value in it because you love it. You love it. You know it's worth. You feel me? Okay. You can respect. Oh gosh, it's I love this today. Full circle. This is everything you've learned, ready to be used out in the world. All right. So again, it looks like the biggest thing here to do is literally loosen your grip. But this is specific. This is with the people you work with. This is with the people that are going to be giving you a return on your investment. I'm investing my time and energy into you. I'm being compensated. This is worth my fucking money. Worth my time, rather. Simply because a lot of people are not necessarily going to donate for a service and then go ahead and be the greatest. They're not. So it really does feel that much better when a person comes to you and they're not wasting your time and energy. When they don't take the wisdom and run. You're not even excited about the physical cash anymore, because it's like, well, you know what I'm saying? But then that was a good word I gave you. Look, I want to go ahead and say the season of that is over too. Hey, Anna, I'm going to say the season of that is over too. You are going to be stepping more into a healer role, or wherever you apply yourself or are of service to someone. You're going to be stepping further into that role. You're going to be more sought out. The attention is going to be more so on you. Your skills are going to more, be being recognized more. So this loosen your grip is specifically the grip that you may have, or restrictiveness that you have around people and helping people, simply because majority come to waste your fucking time. But it's like Spirit is saying to open that up some, because there's going to be a lot more connections that where people actually give a fuck. They actually give a fuck and they care. It's going to be a lot more of that coming in than it ever was of people coming to play with your time. So open up, get ready to have fun with what you do, being out there serving the people however you do, building these nice connections. Definitely take your time and just know that this is a fresh start, and definitely a different level from the riffraff that you may have been used to. Okay, this is good. So even, of course, it will equate to donations. The biggest thing here first is the biggest personal riches out of this whole thing is people who actually care. The people that come to you actually care. So it's like you're not doing this in vain. Somebody is actually going to take away something and do something great with the piece of advice or wisdom you gave them. So that's good. Good. Whew. We are definitely on college level. Definitely on college level. Family. Oh, wow. That motherfucker jumped right back out there, didn't it? All right. Where are we going with this? Family. Somebody's been talking, or somebody is talking right now, running their fucking mouth. As above, so below. Okay. Someone talking about you, someone discussing things with you. Sucks to be on the outside, I guess. We know. Family. We know. Family. Family. Okay, so there's definitely been some type of maybe even a quiet battle when it comes to really trying to put forth the effort to really feeling yourself. Maybe even a confidence about family planning or putting a family together. And I'm not talking about like making a baby, but I mean saying that me and you, we're gonna start a legacy together. There's been some issues around really feeling that 100%. And so somebody, which I'm getting is the masculine, this is him now having to loosen his grip. The feminine is having to loosen her grip with the collective in finances, it seems. And the masculine here, when it comes to him and where he's investing, which is in building a family with someone, he has to loosen his fucking grip too. He's doing too much, and we already saw that all last week. So right now, this is about him trying to balance the scales and all of this. He feels hopeful, and he does feel lucky. And this is just about him bringing things together. The way he's going to be, here it is. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So specifically where he needs to loosen his grip is emotions. Emotions. Because he did come off very insecure, scared, you know what I mean? And that's just not the position to be in. You're supposed to very much be feeling it and sure that this is what it is. So he's having to be more transparent, it seems like. That's his fucking task at hand. You need to open the fuck up. Yeah, I mean, now. Yeah. Okay. I know I was feeling that, so. Now he feels like, well, I gotta go in there. Yeah, you better. Family, you better. I don't see who else gonna do it. You feel me? I would definitely say whatever this is, that would be hindering the family from coming together. The inner work about it was definitely shaky, and it may have been something he had a problem with before, but something that was not going to get through the fucking door this time. It's like, no, you do not get a pass in no way, shape, or form. Okay? See? You're the fuck out of control. So you need to balance whatever that is out, and this is exactly what he wants to do. Whether it's a particular person or his people that he considers family, there is something that needs to be fixed. And he knows it. He knows he has to. Great messages. All right, we got one more break, and then I'm doing intimate relations, of course, our intuitive general, and then our final words from the universe, okay? Never too late for questions, so if there are, just holla at Shay. Today's special is, what do you need to release right now? Not even release. What do you need to get rid of right now? Person, place, thought, a phone number in your phone. There's something. All right, so if Spirit can help you do that now, so there's no delays in these next coming days. Perfect. That's a nice song. All right. Intimate relations. Let's see what we got. Intimate relations. Intimate relations. All right, this is cute. Intimate relations. Intimate relations. I only look when they tell me to. Intimate relations. So overall, again, with this energy of surprise, okay, the more specific thing that I'm picking up here is that somebody really, really wants another person to be patient with them. Why? They are going to return the energy to you, but why they want you to be patient with them is because they've never gone this deep with anybody before. They've never felt this deeply before, and so they've never seen a connection the way they've never seen this connection. They've never seen a connection through the eyes that they're seeing them before. So I'm also feeling like like, pardon me, forgive me. I'm into this, I want this, but it's going to take me some time, where every time I feel like I got to go deeper and that's some place that I never been, I feel uncomfortable. You know, and this could even just be expression of emotion. But this is something that I'm sure the masculine or the masculine and you feminine is trying to balance out right now. All right. Intimate relations. So, I'm sure that this is the masculine knowing that he's on the right track with even doing what he's doing or going the direction that he's going with this feminine. But he also knows that this feminine is needing balance from something else. Overall, everything's doing what it's supposed to do. He is completely focused. They both are focused on just moving forward from whatever happened, getting on the same page. There is every intention to go deeper within the connection with each other, doing things. The both of them doing things that they've never done in a connection has definitely brought a lot of favor into their lives, and I would say certain chance or risks that they've taken have been successful. So and this is most definitely done by way of the spiritual eye. It's just what they feel, what they know or feel they should be doing. It's just trying to get into balance, or trying to balance all of this out, because it is to both of them very new to let somebody in this deeply and in this way. It is a lesson as well, you know, simultaneously. Like, you doing your big one, but you still feel like a little kid inside, a little child, you know. And you are. But in those times, you have to tell your inner child everything's going to be okay. It's already taken care of. And then, you know, buy some fucking ice cream. So, for whatever reason, this masculine has had to pleasure himself majority of the time. It feels like he's saying here, enough is a fuck enough. Okay, it feels like it feels like he's saying I deserve some more pussy than this. Okay, and she is over there in Queen of Wands energy, so I assume she is very attractive, the feminine. So what I am hearing him say seems to be in line with what I'm seeing. All right. So he believes that he deserves more attention than his hand is giving. He's done with that shit, okay? Yeah. I'm going to say in this feeling, he has definitely come quite aggressive. I'm not saying he's in the mood to take it. I'm just saying he's not in the mood to be put in a position where he has to jerk off again, okay? He should be getting it when the fuck he wants it. So even if it is, damn, I keep doing dumb shit that causes separations for me to get my shit together, I should stop doing that, because, you know, I'd really be, I'd like to be next to her tapping that ass way more often than once a month or something like that, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He is ready for the sex life to be a lot more flowful. Okay. He has no intentions of being with anybody else. And so whatever disagreement the two, or whatever odds the two may be at right now, he's done with that shit. Because again, when they're at odds, or when they disagree, or when there's something the fuck going on, he got to go finish himself off. And he don't like that. He don't like that. He'd rather argue it out through sex. Can we talk about it during sex? Because I'm not going home to jerk off again. That's the last fucking time I'm doing it. I'm not doing it no more. I'm going to just lay here till we figure it out. Because I'm going to be horny in like 3 hours. So let's just talk about it. You know. He knows that he you know, in this case, him having all the tools that he needs is, I'm not even going to say gift the gab, but gift the swag. He has finesse. And what he's saying to her is not a lie. It's not to trick her or anything like that. It's just, you can fix this with a few words of sincerity, and you have the skills to make her feel comfortable, safe, and or secure in this situation. You can stabilize this. You can do something. You don't have to go to the doghouse. You know, she ain't gonna say get the fuck out, but in a situation where you feel I should probably get the fuck out, you say no, I'm not getting the fuck out. Listen, we gotta work this out. We gotta work this out. You know, you don't just leave and say, all right, yeah, I fucked up. Let me go hide for a few days. No. It's looking like he did do something, but it also looks like for this scenario, and should it not ever come up again, but where you have to, you make up for it on sight. Because if there's, which would be a separation between them, especially from what I'm seeing on top, he don't like that. you know, still smelling her up under his fucking beard, you know, 3 days later. He don't like it. He can't just, because, you know, they might have had a disagreement. He don't like that. I want to fuck her right now. I can't. She mad at me. You know, he don't. He's not trying to, you know, experience that anymore. That shit is he's done. He's done. Being separated from her by his potential actions, and he can't be next to her to get none, is what we have here. All right, that is what we have here. Okay, so the thoughts of a man when you guys are in separation, or you're mad, or you say, you know, sex ain't gonna fix this, honey, I need a few days, and he over there like, oh man, you know, they, all right, fuck it then, all right, you know, like he like he gonna be good without it. No. No. He's thinking about how not to ever be away from that shit again. Especially in times of need. Zodiacs. Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. Intimate relations extended. Last two readings out. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you, Shay, for all of your hard work. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I would always hope I would be an inspiration to someone, but it definitely was made very clear to me today. And so I appreciate everyone who's watching, who takes the wisdom and applies it to life, all right? Keep on making those decisions, and you're always one step closer to where you want to be. Same mindset as the, you know, look at your glasses half full. If you've just begun your journey, or just begun to look at least one problem, that is one step out the hole and towards your destiny. So I do hear something coming. More like something going. Something on its way. Someone on its way. Something on its way. Very boldly, loudly. All right, or we got 444 as well, right? Someone is definitely, someone's not coming quietly. Let's hit that 444. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message with 444 right now? Ooh, the Lovers. So, looks like the connections have been stabilized energetically, and it is now okay to move forward. Looks like Source is speaking here. Everybody has fulfilled their forgiveness quota, and so it looks like the lovers can now move forward together. Ten of Swords. That's what we need. That's what we need. And so whether you're forgiving each other or finally forgiving the past, to just be completely done and be severed from it, that is great as well. It is the whole reason why now things can come together. This message looks like it's for the feminine. So feminine, great job on forgiving in general. But in this particular case, it is the forgiveness needed for you and a person and for you and your partnerships to move along, okay? And so it just wouldn't be levels of forgiveness growing between you and your intimate connections, but also the other people you got to work with or commune with as well, all right? So here is a second chance, a rebirth even, and things are going to be moving rather quickly with definitely the changes being loud, like I said. You know, attention. It's you know, all right. Someone is missing you, feminine, and so you already know what time it is. All right, the Fool here, a fresh start to what's going on. Yes, sir. Get excited. Okay. He has some shit with him. You had to forgive it. You did. You're done. 444. It's all about the force today. Stability today. Okay. So, here we go. Back to the intuitive general. So, yeah. Somebody's on their way. And again, that energy of coming through with bells on. You know, like somebody may have hurt you privately, but they definitely will make up for it publicly. And so nobody will quite know. Nobody will quite know why you're being celebrated so heavily, but you and your person know you deserve that. Like, you know, they don't need to know that. They don't. Here you go. King of Wands. I told you he wasn't going to be quiet. Not at all. And this means that he is in fight mode. He's in warrior mode. He is in protective mode even. Protecting his investments. Protecting his emotional investments. And so it's almost like, I can't let you get away. Or, you know what I mean? I can't let nobody else have you. That would be where he's at right now then. Okay? So that means, who is it? Your man? Who? Your man. You know, everybody in the whole way. Why don't you just say, nah, I just, you know, your man. You know, you want the whole fucking building to hear you. Like that. Like that. He's a lot more enlightened than he was when he last left. So this makes him a lot more confident, a lot more bolder in his actions. You know, a lot more sure in his actions. Six of Pentacles. So listen, whether he's coming bearing gifts or just showering with attention, there's something that happens here where he's aware, and then I do believe the other person experiences a lot more than what he was able to offer before, or what he was willing to. Look at that, the Strength cards. Or what he was willing to, and that beast was deceit. We saw it all last week. Now he's in the King of Cups. So again, like I said, it's your man. Yep. You know. Hi, how you been? It's been been so long since I seen you, honey. This is my friend from college. I'm her man. Yeah, I'm her man. I'm her man. Yeah. You know, that's all he's got to fucking say. So prepare for that. Prepare for that. That's his plan. Page of Pentacles, or everybody's gonna fucking know. Everybody. This is important. Page of Pentacles, this is important. This is something, you know, that secures my spot. You know, I can't be out here all willy-nilly and not putting a claim on it. I'm her man. He feeling froggy too. The Chariot, that energy is just how the energy of the Chariot is exactly what you hear and feel off a motorcycle. Literally. So he has that kind of growl with it too. Ready, willing, and fucking able. All right. But he's not a total maniac. He's not a total maniac. He's not. Definitely aligned and in cahoots with the universe about this. I just believe that his warrior spirit is activated and he has become passionate about something other than what could quite possibly be material things, or just be overly indulgent in, you know, in him. You know, you have to agree to share your time. So here he is, ready to move forward. I don't think speedy in his actions. But definitely a little bit on the edgier side in his energy. Oh, see, the Queen of Wands. That's why. He done fell in love with a baddie. You gotta protect that at all costs. And that's what he's coming to do. Everybody's gonna know that's your man. And I don't know if this is gonna be anybody who will listen type shit. I don't think it'll be that extreme. But I do think him creating an opportunity for him to let someone know he is your man, or looking forward to opportunities where he can say that he is your man, is more than likely. That announcement. There we go. 10 of Cups. Okay. He is emotionally and spiritually fulfilled. And so a man in this space, everybody knows it's you, making him smile like that. Yep, 2 of Cups. Everybody knows. And let me tell you something. Before people get too curious about how that smile got there, what did she do to get that fucking smile on his face? Before they start, you know, he got to claim it. He had to say it. I'm her man. So he's learned his lesson from whatever the fuck he's done leading up to this. But the fire's under his ass. There we go. He had to release some shit. Here we go. Some things he was just, even if it was selfishness itself, I just said that. Someone who was just, either they all about them or just, you know. But he's over it. He's over it. All right. Getting himself together. Definitely need. I know there's discipline involved too, especially over his thoughts. but that's where his mind is. And like I said, he's already begun to make investments in her. And so, you know, look, I can't make it the fuck up. He's already done that. You know, he's already put 2 and 2 together. She's not going no fucking where. She's not. You'll see me get crazy. See me get crazy, woman. Zodiac twist, please. Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Gemini. I like today. All right, last message from the universe. Final words from source. Phoning home. Dear Feminine, you've come a long way, especially in the department of hurt. And so you must know that in this very moment, in this very space that you're in, lies a pivotal moment. A pivotal change. Everything that you never had pretty much coming into fruition. You can completely release the idea of lacking anything or needing anything. You can create anything. And I also feel like this is a season where what you want will be created for you. If we don't have it, we'll get one for you. Okay? But the overall restrictions that you feel, we're getting out of that. And any self-limiting beliefs or outdated thinking, you want to make sure you stay on top of, so you can create and things can be created for you freely. There are going to be, I feel, a lot of like-minded people coming in, yes, but also partnerships, stronger partnerships And so even if this is energetically, you won't feel alone. You know, financially, you won't feel broke. You know, I look for days where you don't have to worry about that at all. Like that's never gonna happen. So just know that everything that you've done up to now, or everything you've done, has led up to this chapter of your life. This chapter, this road right here, leads exactly where you've been trying to get to this whole time. So anything else there is that you have to release that has nothing to do with where you're going, that's an everyday thing. Continue to do that. Take the wisdom and run. And pretty much enjoy your new emotional beginning. All right, this is a complete reset on your emotions after the way you've been dragged. All right, we already know that the masculine is planning to come in. You know, sources saying your masculine, of course, is making plans right now to come in. He's on a different type of time. We already saw that. You just, with the time you have left, focus on staying in this space of, this is a new emotional beginning for me. And it's going to be a long fucking time to where I have to feel that fucking 3 of Swords again. You know what I'm saying? My partner released whatever he needs to. My circle, everybody's releasing and doing the fucking work. Everything is just fine. Everything is going according to plan. All right? And everything will be revealed to you too. Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, and Leo. All right. Thanks for joining me, guys. Great, 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 great messages today. Feels like I had to do some adulting. That's fine. You know, I like to fuck off and giggle and laugh. Alrighty, so thanks again for joining me. I love you all. Have a great evening. Stay warm. All right. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Take care.